This Infernape EX deck is sick, and it's not just because of Infernape. I'll talk about that here in 1 second. I'm calling it Dawn of the Planet of the Ape, and that'll make a lot of sense here in just a minute. We have Chimchars, Monfernos, and 2 Infernape EXs. We have 2 Moltres EXs, a couple of Pokeballs, a couple of Pokemon communications, Professor's Researches, a Giovanni for some nice breakpoint KOs on Infernape, a Sabrina, a couple, 2 Leafs, and 2 Dawns. So let's talk about the combination of cards here. First off, Infernape EX. 140 damage for only 2 energy, but you have to discard all energy attached to it. So you can't power it up with 6 energy like Charizard or something like that. It has 170 HP, which is amazing. So Mew doesn't counter this Pokemon very well at all. And it has a 0 retreat cost. So after you attack with this, you can just pull it back to your bench for free after all the energy is gone. Of course, that means you can use something like Moltres EX to charge this up and then let Moltres retreat, deal damage with Infernape, swap it back out. That is not the only thing you can do, however. So one of the coolest plays with this, in my opinion, is the addition of Dawn. Dawn allows you to move an energy from one of your benched Pokemon to your active Pokemon. This can be amazing for your Infernape. You can attack with Infernape, lose all of your energy. If you have 1 energy on the bench with your Moltres, you can now use that with Dawn and your, energy generation at the start of your next turn, and you can hit 2 turns in a row with Infernape. You also can attack in super sneaky ways with Dawn and Moltres. So turn 1 with Moltres, you use Inferno Dance, okay? It's very likely that that will generate at least 1 energy for your benched fire Pokemon. Next turn, you can Dawn that and start heat blasting with Moltres right away, and you will see that in these games. I absolutely love this combination. I think it is so solid, so fun, super fast, and really good into all of the steel decks that you're seeing. And again, with Geo, you are able to take down Palkia in 1 hit as well. So really cool combination. I hope you enjoy it. I loved playing this one on stream. I can't remember. Did I put Geo in this deck? I feel like I needed Geo in this deck for Palkia and Dialga. Maybe I didn't put it in there. Hey Cowboy, how's the new set? Can you show us the coolest cards you've pulled so far? Absolutely, Chris. Remind me right after this match in case I forget. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. We pulled some cool ones. My favorite's probably Palkia Immersive. I think it's amazing. Any Palkia decks? Yeah, the most recent video on my channel and on my Twitch and everything is about Palkia. A really cool Palkia deck. All right, there's our Chimchar. Cool. They're fully ready to go. We can't get far-fetched in 1, right? We're gonna have to keep powering Moltres. Your favorite moment is pulling Dialga out of Palkia? I know. It's so silly. You pulled 2 immersive Palkias this morning? Oh, nice. Yeah, Ken, check out my, it's on TikTok and it's on my YouTube. It's a really cool Palkia deck. Honestly, I loved it. It's Palkia Manaphy, and it's pretty solid. We Monferno here. I can Dawn right now and KO Farfetch'd. No, I can't. I can only Dawn for 1. I could Dawn next turn. I wouldn't need to, though. Dang. Oh, no, I can Dawn. I'm so... Guys. Don't mind me. Everyone, leave the chat. Everyone leave. We can't count today, so everybody leave today. We gotta go. Dawn is very good. Anything that generates energy, Dawn is like, I'll power you now. Holy. Ooh, wheezing. It's gonna be mean. We can retreat into Infernape, which I don't really mind, because they've put a lot of resources on this. They've put a tool, they've put energy, they very well likely have Koga in their hand. So I think the play here for me is to go Infernape EX. I'm going to keep as much energy on my Moltres as I can. So I'm going to leave. Well, I don't know if I need to leave. I'm going to leave. I'm going to keep a lot of energy on it. I'm going to retreat this. Put out Infernape. Finish this off. And then force Darkrai in. And Darkrai goes down to a single hit from Infernape. Or 2 from Moltres. Which is nice. I think I will pull Magmortar from this deck. Because, like, I'd rather pull Magmortar and put an extra Dawn in and stuff. Dawn is a GG, yeah. They might try to leaf into... Well, that wouldn't work. You can't leaf into Weezing because Moltres KOs it in 1. I think I just power Infernape in their face. I don't see a reason not to, right? Yeah, GG. Infernape, Moltres is a really good combo. It works really well. You could, of course, play Infernape without it, too, but... the ability to generate some extra energy and then move it around with Dawn is pretty solid. Moltres to start. Dang it, got scammed. Yeah, and you looked like a silly goose in the chat. GG, just came in here to say I beat you earlier. GG, buddy. All right, here we go. Palkia on the bench with Eevee. Oh, this is that deck. I love this deck. I mean, it could rock us. Okay. At least we have that. We have our Giovanni for the breakpoint on Palkia. We don't have it in our hand yet, obviously. They have a great start here. That's a beautiful start for this deck. Monferno. Dang. I need a little baby. Give me a little baby boy. Okay, I have to Pokemon Communication one of our Infernapes here. And hopefully get somebody on the bench. There we go. Cool. That's great because we can use Dawn to attack next turn and take out Manaphy, and I don't think they'd expect it, right? We have another Chimchar. Okay. Dawn is really good. For this deck especially, it's super solid. Right? Clapped him. Clapped him in 1. Just a quick little woo! Very nice. Dawn GG. They said, forget it, dude. I missed my Misty. Forget it. We steamed that water deck. Holy! This is a really cool combination, guys. Because you can use Moltres. Now, you can do this in a Char deck, too. But the nice thing about doing this in an Infernape deck is it uses very little energy, right? So even if I pull the energy off the Infernape, it doesn't matter. It kind of matters when you're pulling it off Char. It doesn't matter that much when you're pulling the energy off the Infernape. It only takes 2. Are you going to be playing in the tournament? No, no. We're going to be broadcasting it all day. So we're going to be watching matches and commenting all day on them. Oh, cool. We're playing a Lake Spirit deck. I've never seen one. This is the first. Monferno, Infernape. Okay. This is the first one. We've got to get that Mesprit KO'd as fast as we can. But this is a great start for them, right? Yuxi will do damage and power Mesprit. They've got a really strong start. They've got everybody. They've got everything they need. They power Mesprit in one turn. The nice thing is we can KO them as well. I can't do 70. I could Sabrina right now, but that doesn't help me yet. I think I Inferno Dance here and hopefully get... I'd love a few energy on them, but we'll see. 3 is not... We don't need 3, but we'll take 3, obviously. Next turn, we get the KO with Moltres, and then it's one hitter with Infernape, as long as they don't Sabrina my Infernape, which they could, right? But then they lose all their energy on Mesprit, so... Or they're only 160, so they'd actually need one more bit of damage if they want to do that too. We Dawn here. Dawn moves the energy from Infernape, which Infernape doesn't need much. We pick up the KO with Heat Blast. Let's go. Man, this is such a cool deck. The nice thing is now, they can't KO Infernape yet because they can't switch it. They can't switch me. And, oh, good point in the chat, too. Yeah, they have to actually get their Yuxi back on their board. Dude, this combo, Moltres, Infernape, Dawn, is crazy good. It's a crazy good combo. Hey, this is the midway point of the video, where I want to let you know the reason I don't have a Darkrai video is because I didn't pull a single Darkrai on day 1. And I'm very sad about it. Play Chimchar. Not a horrible start. Obviously, we want to go second. Moltres really likes going second. Why Sabrina and not Cyrus? Well, this deck doesn't do a lot of damage to our opponents that isn't a one-hit KO. And also, we don't have Cyrus. We didn't pull it yet. All right, so they've got a Manaphy Palkia Articuno deck. We've got Geo. We're going to have the Professors here. I guess there is a strategy to not Professors and actually Sabrina right there. Maybe that is the call. Just they have to pay to use Manaphy. I could actually see that. Because now they're going to power up both of those cards. Luckily, they don't have Eevee out yet, so they can't just move in their Vaporeon. But a water deck like this is going to be hard for us to beat, for sure. We're going to Professors. Right? Because you only do 30. Yeah, we're going to Professors. Pokeball. Pokeball. Okay. I don't hate having our second Moltres out here to power in case we get a really good roll. Oops, not Chimchar. Oh, this other Pokeball gives us nothing now, huh? Yeah. Okay. Inferno Dance. We could do this in 2 ways. We don't have Leaf yet, but we do have Moltres. I think what we do here is we don't have Dawn yet. I think we put 2 on Moltres, and I Leaf into a KO on Manaphy. And then just try to get my Infernape online. We have Chimchar in case we pull our Pokemon Communications, which has a like 75 or 66% chance of pulling it compared to pulling the other Monferno, right? Oh, don't use Pokeball. You can Pokemon Communication to return Chimchar, then use Pokeball to draw it back. Good point. That's a good point. I was just trying to thin my hand so they wouldn't be encouraged to do something silly. All right. There's our Pokemon Communication. We play this to ideally get our Infernape. It's likely we pull Infernape here. It's possible we pull Monferno. Got our Infernape. Cool. The tough thing is, I don't have my Dawn. I can Leaf for the KO right here. Palkia does come in and KO me. And I can't do it, and I can't KO Palkia in one turn. Infernape, I could threaten it. You could just Geo. Yeah, but I don't have enough energy on Infernape, guys. Right? I could Leaf. I could Leaf get the KO. Yeah, but I just can't hit it twice. I'll give it a shot. We're just gonna need to power Infernape. They probably bring in Palkia here. They don't. Interesting. Oh, I know what they're doing. They're going to hit me with Blizzard, and then they're going to Cyrus in my Infernape. Dang. Yeah, that's going to be game. I think that's what they're going to do. Because this Blizzard sets up a Cyrus for my Infernape. And they retreat. I think that's game. I think they have me with that 1-2 punch right there. I could Heat Blast for 70. Okay. Now they're going to retreat into Palkia, Cyrus the Infernape, then retreat Oh, they don't have it. Oh, they don't have it. They didn't have it. Thought they had it. They could cape other Palkia. I thought they were Cyrusing me for sure. Oh. Okay. Now that... that's such a weird play. Now I don't even have to Geo. I just win. I think you at least Palkia, so I have to... You force out, like, do I have Geo or not, right? Because now that's just a win. GG. I thought they were going to Cyrus me. Can switch in the other Moltres? Yeah, but you'd want to get rid of Infernape, I would say. Misty taketh, Misty giveth. Misty is very good. It's a very good card. Sometimes you lose to a Misty and all you can do is say, I had you beat, until you flipped 3 heads in a row. I had you beat. What are you gonna do? Have I tried Lucario Kabutops? That's funny, I've got that deck ready to go here, Gauther. I haven't played it yet, though. Alright, we start. Infernape in hand. Let's get, like, one of our sweet boys. Hey, buddy. Professor's Research. I'm looking for a Dawn right now. Chimchar, Monferno. I don't have a huge reason not to put this Chimchar except to grab another Moltres. I don't know. We have Monferno too. think we probably just put it. Yeah, Kabutops is pretty good. Can you play Vespiquen, Morotom, Yen Mega? That sounds pretty fun. I might play something like that. We get Leaf. It's a great start for us. We put one here, one here. I guess I could put... Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, right? I could put 2 on 1 and then not have to leaf, but I don't see why I wouldn't leaf here. Captain Mari, thank you so much for the gifted. You legend. Thank you. Okay. Mew EX is going to be able to counter Infernape, but it doesn't KO Infernape. 140 is not a KO. So I'm going to leaf this and pick up our KO on Dialga. Right? I could Monferno here. Flare Blitz. Wrecking them right now. Call it Wrecking Ralph. Because we're wrecking them, and that's actually GG. There's nothing they can do. Coming from the chat, Drifting Breath. Just because Misty is a strong card does not mean it is a good card. My poor son Gastrodon got absolutely butchered by the Misty tax. Oh, I'd have to read Gastrodon. What's wrong with it? Mew doesn't discard the energy. Yeah, but it also can't KO me. It only hits me for 140. Right? Sabrina. Sabrina wins the game. Free retreat into Infernape. Mew works really well against Pokemon that deal damage higher than their HP or equal to their HP. But Infernape has 170 HP. GG! Let's go. All right, I'll show the deck here. This is a really fun one, guys. Infernape is really fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. Yeehaw, everybody. We did it.